Actually, what is my standing with the orcs? It's improving. Who we have war together with? Just these crowd. Okay. Um.
Sylvania greets thee, friend.
Sensitive points. You got one. Um. Okay, no one else got any skill points. Uh. Some vampire corruption going on, but in the meantime,
My will alone.
oh, you are actually regenning. Apparently, I'm stronger than there.
King of darkness.
Quest issue: Blood Drinker thirsts. The sword has lain dormant for centuries, and so the blade has dulled, its once golden pommel tarnished. The sword must drink, must be bathed in blood. Only then will its pommel brighten, and blade shine again. Vlad has returned. The sword's one true owner sees it in such a sorry state and begins a campaign to quench its thirst in the blood of Sigmar's sons. Vlad has already decided on a target. Will strike where he did once before. Ostermark sits ripe and plump like a suckling pig basting over a hot fire. It is ready to be consumed.
Begone. Vlad von Carstein.
Oh, weapon strength still goes down for some reason, but they get a massive jump to speed. Massive. Hellseeds are vicious. Vampires that dabble in binding the beasts, in the binding of beasts delight in breaking these wild creatures through will. Hellseeds are an unholy fusion of horse and giant bat bound by black magic, a fitting seed for a vampire noble.
Bow! I shall enslave the world. Unstoppable. Cloaked in darkness.
Now they'll see.
You dare approach me? If I don't like what you say, Mork will be eating your guts tonight.
So,
There's a full band here, and then the defenses of here are reasonable. It's too potent for me to take on. Over here, on the other hand, is a bit weaker, though it does have that right there.
no.
It is night.
All shall know me and tremble. I know my path.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to bring him and her up to here, and maybe send the other guy up here as well. And we will try and take this place as well. Doesn't give any resources to sell, but still will be a nice place to take. Spread vampire coffins. Vampire corruption adjacent provinces +1. Beautiful. That'll help prep areas for me to take them over. I figured these were going to be short-term things, but there's been some that's been hanging around from early game. Like this one over here. An age of discovery. The raging sea god Stromfels has gone missing, perhaps blown too far south by the arcane tempest that is consuming the world. With his absence, the great ocean is becalmed. The denizens of this world sense opportunity. It is now no longer the elves for the elves to dominate the seas alone. Other powers seek to ply the oceans, hunt for treasures, and expand their empires abroad. However, they must not mistake a calm sea for a safe one. There are still countless dangers lurking in the deeps. All major port owners have now become known to each other via diplomacy. Sadly, completely irrelevant to me.
The von Carstein. I shall go.
wishes the red kiss.
Can't get this yet. The border princes now have a military treaty with Disk, the crowd I'm currently fighting. And there's now a military alliance with Karakiran as well. I can only hope that ooh, Ostermark is attacking Sylvania. Wait. Oh, seriously, they were the crowd I was looking to join, or to work with. Of course, it had to be them. Fine, I'm just thinking, maybe I'll side with Sylvania. Lack of corruption here. I need to save up and get an upgrade. And upgrade this, because I'm really missing out on good units. And those really have much benefit for me at present. That's also a value. I'll probably grab that next.
The world will drown in blood.
Okay, still a few more turns to go. Gonna have to go to war with Reichland now, because they nabbed that on me. The dwarf faction that's there is greatly weakened. Like, there used to be a powerful army there, but it's not there anymore. I can only hope that means I won't have to worry about them. Maybe my two guys can take the place. Christ, it's going up a fair bit. Might be able to coalition with them yet. If they could lose a bit more territory, and I could gain it, then that would help it and help that out. Obviously, if I can gain a bit more territory, just beyond that, that would always be a good thing.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Okay, I can't see that name without thinking. Isn't there another? Wasn't there Warhammer 40k guy called Sindri in one of the RTSs, Dawn of War? Same spelling, like. Remember reading about that. So,
Cower before me. Into darkness.
Swiftly.
Vlad von Carstein.
Darkness gathers.
ooh. I forgot to get more guys for you. Ooh, I can grab the Tide and the Darpak. There, that'll boost up his numbers. Though I have been trying to move away from zombies. I can get behind having these. I can get behind having these. Still, this place is greatly weakened. It should be fine. Ooh, I think I found out why they had suddenly so many less guys. Grimgore's marching through my area. I don't think anyone's gonna tell him no. Like, really giving Grimgore military access. He's just like, it almost doesn't make sense. It's just like, it's just kind of like just telling the burglar, sure, fine, you just use the door. Strict. Yes, using him to clean up the other place gave him strict.
Speak. Join me for dinner. Bring them death. Massacre them.
Continue siege.
Kill them.
What? I knew the way.
Attack.
Why can't we fight the battle?
Death and destruction.
Do I need to do that?
Lord of the Night.
Oh, population surplus here. As things are going on, the power difference between me and Karaza Karak is getting more
I do not bandy words with the weak.
Even.
Leave me.
Okay. We'll have this undead plague cleaned up soon enough. To war. Vampire knights from the Blood Dragon Order pass through our lands. Despite our entreatments, they will not fight for us. Some foolish notion of honor prevents it. However, they have left us a gift, the blessing of a brush on our own cavalry. For next 3 turns, a cavalry recruit will get +2 and cost 25% less. Sadly, not really an option right now. Enough to boost this up, but I don't have the cash. We don't make much.
All shall perish.
Beautiful. Attack. Having a battering ram to break the door should be of use. I'll just stick like the tide on it or someone, and I'll still have the big beasties to break it down. Actually, once they seem to start breaking it down there, like all the archers kind of gave up trying to fire on them and just went out over to the other side. Maybe it's a blind spot for him. Would make sense to a degree, and would not, but she's really kicked that makeup on like Christ. Okay, you're the one pushing it. Whatever.
I thirst.
Crossbows ready, General!
I would almost want to keep him here. No, you know what? We will be rushing the walls.
Queen of darkness.
Gamble. Fine.
Understood.
I will.
Oh wait. It's a monster, but it's not a flying monster. Alright, I thought it was a flying monster for some reason. I think it's its close name to the actual flying one. Never actually told all my flyers to attack. I told a small portion of them. Well, that's gonna get a lot of them needlessly killed. The ladders are docking, they're trying to get up. Oh. Go. Okay, she can't climb, she can't... Annoying. And these gates have been destroyed. Wait, where are you? You got up here quick.
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them back to the fight.
Come on. Over here. Ah, these are the guys that routed. That's fun.
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
You know, I really hope the tides of chaos aren't coming soon, around like that. Whatever it's called. You know, the massive chaos waves. Yeah, I can't really deal with that at the moment. It'd be really nice if Archeon can put that off. There we go. End battle. Messy. I took heavy losses. Isabella did. Not a fan. Not a fan. Hopefully, not, you know, Sindri there doesn't get out. Actually, would he be the... No, he's the hero that's there, and then there'll be... Yeah, Glum is the stationed guy. I think they all die now, but anyway. Thinking about it... You know the blood kisses thing? You get that for assassinating. And then killing faction leaders. You're not going to be killing manufacturing leaders, in all honesty. It really wants you to be having, like, building a hero for assassinating. I need to look into which ones, you know, like, they all specialize differently. I think there's some that are better at that than others. So I need to figure out which one it is. Ah, good. Lost everything. At least I can feel good about that. So then sack, but loot and occupy.
Blood von Carstein.
Masamun's Pride. Masamun's Pride? This Eastern Power Blade, unmatched in its lethal sharpness, imbues its new owner with a portion of its previous owner's power and skill. Armor piercing attack plus 75 and Wind Blast. This Astromancer seizes the winds on the battlefield, directing them against the foe to batter targets with unhallowed gales. The Screaming Banner. The squalling wails emanating from the folds of this tattered standard recall untold horrors, foes who hear it beg for the release of their tormented souls. Ah, they took here from the orcs. That's good. That works out well for me. Kislev is over there. Ghost Fence. Gory fetishes are used to chain spirits to the insubstantial barriers known as ghost fences. To cross it without wards is a full act. Walls of wood, stone, bone, and skulls are used by the master of the undead to form defenses and instill terror. Larger walls form mighty bulwarks that can be infused with dark magic to keep out and curse the enemy.